right track.
Na mtazamaji, sasa tuvuke mubashara kwenye bunge la kitaifa ambapo Inspekta Jenerali wa polisi anahojiwa na kamati ya bunge kuhusu usalama kuhusiana na masuala ya utekaji nyara na mauaji ya kiholela.
At the center of that heinous crime. We have already taken him to court. We have been given 14 days so that we can be able to continue the investigations. But what I'm trying to say is that all these cases, we are on top of them. And at the end of the day, whoever has committed any of these crimes must, and will have to be brought, we have to bring him to book. That is our mission, and we are not going to relax on that one. We are going to remain very, very active on all the cases of that nature, especially those related to what is happening, especially now. Then there is also another case of interest that I would also like to highlight to this honorable committee. That is serial number 25. Again, this report was made at Itasulia police station in September, whereby one Yusuf Hussein Ahmed, MCA Dera Ward, and also the minority whip, Wajir County Assembly, went missing. So far, after the report was made to the police, we have been carrying out our investigations, and this case remains active to date. We have not yet gotten additional information on the whereabouts of this honorable member of Wajir County. We are still appealing to the members of the public, any person who could be having any kind of information that can assist us, to come forward and assist us with that information. So, Honorable Chair, Honorable Members, so all the cases are there, and in summary of the cases, the victims, after the report was made, we have already found 22 of them. They have been found alive. 29 are still missing to date. Victims found dead, there are 6, making a total of 57 of all those who have been reported missing. Then I would also like to mention that active ongoing investigations into the death and injuries to the abducted individuals, where police have made a breakthrough in the investigations. The following are the ongoing investigations related to the abduction, kidnapping, where arrests have actually been made. Number 1, abduction and the sodomizing of one Bruce Kajira. This one, Honorable Chair, Honorable Members, I would like to invite the Deputy DCI to give highlights on the same.
Thank you, Chair. Before I go to that, the DIG, I said I've got something to add on Moyale, number 1. Moyale case. I'm very proud to be here today, and I can tell you that I was the OCS Moyale Police Station in the year 2002. And the school that we are talking about, where this disappearance happened, was a very good school then. Umayale boys. These Koreans used to be our friends, and they used to provide affordable school fees for the locals. Again, when it happened, we took our elite team, the anti-terror, because we somehow associated the incident with terrorism. In fact, it is yesterday when I'm removing the first team and taking another team, trying to unearth the crime. So again, that's how serious we are with this matter. So again, I would go to number 22, which I think to us who sit here is the only kidnap that we could report, because there was ransom that was demanded, and it was involving a police officer. This police officer was arrested, and the case is pending before court. In the case of Mombasa, if I'm going back to where my boss stopped, the case where this person was.
You can expound more on the issue of the police officer, actually the 22. You can just expound more what really happened.
Yes. They abducted this person and put in a locked house in Kasarani, and they demanded ransom $150. Yes, we took up the matter. We did not know whether they were police officers, but we are dealing with a case reported to us. So we did our analysis, because they were using the victim's phone to demand for the ransom. Officers worked on it seriously, the forensic departments, and luckily enough, we got in where this person was locked. And again, right there, we arrested one person. Two people. One of them appeared to be a police officer. So we are not leaving any stone unturned. Whether you are a police officer and you have committed a crime, we shall deal with you. You are a criminal.
Maybe, Chair, I would like to add, since the police officer been dismissed.
Yes.
And of course prosecuted.
Yes, yes.
So maybe what I wanted to clarify is that, number one, there's no person who is above the law. Whether you are a police officer or not, if anyone commits a crime, he or she will be subjected to the law. Will be subjected to the law. That's the reason why, even when the investigators were investigated, they did not know in the first place that it was a police officer. The police officers were involved in that particular issue. Later on, it was realized that they are police officers. But what we want to state is that, regardless of the status, every person who commits a crime will have his own time and day before a court of law. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, sir. Going back to where IG left for me, that is 1-2. Active ongoing investigations into the death and injury to the abducted individuals, where the police have made a breakthrough in investigations. The following are ongoing investigations related to abductions, kidnaps, where arrests have been made. Number 1, which means A, 1 to page 14 of 17. Yes. Abduction and sodomizing of one Bruce John Njira, DCI Saudi, for suspect alleged to have committed the offense, namely Abdul Hassan Athman, alias Sinda Simba, of unknown ID number. Number 2, Haji Babu Dau Mohammed, alias Akobe, alias J, of a Kenya male ID, which is there. Number 3, Esther Mugoni John, alias Tatus, of Kenya female ID, there. Wallet Adero, alias Bayo, a Kenya female of ID number, age 37 years. The 4 were arraigned before CMS court at Sanzu on 12 September 2024 and jointly charged with 2 counts as follows. A. Conspiracy to commit a felony contrary to section 393 of the Penal Code. B. Abduction with intent to confine contrary to section 259 of the Penal Code. The first and the second accused were also charged with 2 other counts as follows.